You can use it 3 times.
Because I can trained in 3 areas of knowledge of your choice.
Absolutely.
So if I wanted to, if I'm already trained in Numenera, I could be specialized.
Yes,
right.
absolutely.
You would decrease it by 2.
2 steps.
2 steps.
2
yes,
steps.
yes,
So
exactly.
6 points.
There
That's
we go.
huge.
It's huge.
That's huge.
30%.
I'm there.
So with the Kickstarter, one of the things that you could have gotten as an add-on for like $15 was a deck of Cipher cards.
I think he's selling those online. I
Yeah,
think you
on
can buy
RPG.
those.
They are selling them on, it's on drive-thru.
Yeah, I have the PDF.
Do you have it with you?
I could get it, but the idea is that you can print them out, cut them up, and
Yeah,
then
that's
print them out, which I don't
we were
have
trying
that.
to do that. We didn't have time. For con, we may get that done.
A little short on
And I
time.
really didn't feel like paying $3
Kind of rushed to
this
get
game.
this out, guys.
Plus
And there's
one
experience
experience
cards,
card
which I
pages
think
to
give
print
you...
out.
Yeah, the XP is something we're going to work with
Really
a lot
stupid
today, I
card.
think. Yes, Jack.
How I just saying, like, how do I do like my attacks and stuff?
I downloaded the poster.
Attacks are easy.
Small.
I know the damage is 4.
Yeah, that's it. There's no attack roll.
Okay.
Nope, because when you roll the attack, you are
Always
trying
open,
to beat the enemy's...
Not much open up.
Tier level,
Didn't even
basically.
look.
Okay.
No, that's
So if
secure.
you're fighting, like, let's say a level 2,
Oh.
you need a 6 or
Secure.
above.
Why doesn't
And
it show
then
a
you could
lock
spin,
icon
and
on
let's
the
say you're doing
microphone
it with
does?
speed, like you're shooting
Secure.
something at it, you could spin
Secure.
3 points here to make it
Lower
decrease it, and then
That's
it would
what
be
I
a
thought.
3 or above. And that's
And if you were
all
trying
that
to-
I can do.
mechanic for the skills, like testing the skills.
Absolutely. Okay, so there'll be a difficult. I'll assign a difficulty to the skill. Right? So let's say it's a difficulty 4.
Okay.
That gets multiplied by 3, so it's 12 on a
Another rush
d20.
fan.
Now, you can then spend effort, which reduces it by 1
Not
step.
in the combat.
So the 12 now becomes a 9. Or you can spend your edge and skill points to reduce it by 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, let's say it's translate some foreign language, and you have knowledge language.
Okay.
So then you're going to be able to step it down by 1 automatically, right? Because you're trained in that skill. He just took expertise in the skill, which means he has it twice. So he can take it from a 12
Because
to a 9 to a
having
6.
them walk through a dungeon
Just
and,
with
oh,
that.
you're
But that's
hit
going to
by
cost him like 1 intellect point. But if he
okay,
has 1
roll a
edge
skill
in his
check
intellect
as
point,
this happens.
edge takes off
Yeah,
the
you
normal
see
cost.
the
So if it
actual
costs
page
1
moving down
intellect,
from
and you have
the
an edge of
page,
1, you
yeah,
pay
so,
9.
yeah.
If it costs 3, then you would pay
Yeah,
2.
so from a storytelling standpoint, it's much...
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes
sense. I'm a little confused by it as well, because the points in your pool are the points in your pool, and you're spending them. Once you run out of points in the pool, you're basically dead, or things get really bad really quick. I mean, you start out as heal, once you lose a certain amount, you move down a level, and everything is -4 across the board, basically.
Right.
So staying healthy seems really
Yeah,
important.
there's definitely like a...
Do you have?
No, we've got
What
our
is your
cleric.
effort?
Nobody voted. He didn't.
Healing does not seem that effective to me, right? Because it's,
Healing?
My heal?
yeah. How does your healing work?
No, his
His
is...
healing's insanely effective.
Well, but it gets less effective the more
It
you
gets
use it
less
on the same
effective the
person.
more you use it, yeah.
But you
Yeah.
heal like a d6 worth of points, right?
Yeah.
But you can take that much of damage in 1 hit.
It's not just damage. It's also like if you're
really the
using
full-
lots of effort,
Right.
you can heal.
I did.
He can restore effort.
Yeah.
But you see, he
I
can do it
restore
during
D6
combat.
to any
For
pool.
free.
It's
D6
just
to any
one
pool.
round, yeah.
And then I can do
costs
it
him
again,
nothing.
but it goes up a difficulty level.
Your
It goes
difficulty
up
roll
2.
goes
yeah,
up. too.
so my difficulty level goes up 2, and then
Gotcha.
it goes up 2, and then it goes up 2. But if you rest for 10 hours, then it's
Yeah.
no difficulty again.
Yeah, healing wasn't in the playtest, so I don't...
So it's basically 2 extra heals, pretty much, for anyone, 2 or 3, that he can do at no cost. And then everyone has technically 3 heals. The 1 round heal, the 10-minute heal, and the hour heal.
Right.
And it's D6 plus what? Is it? Is it plus edge?
I thought it was your... No, not your
It's a
edge.
tier, I think.
Is it plus your tier? That would make more sense.
Okay, so where's the table for the random cipher table?
Oh, I'm ready.
Like 2
Oh, you got it there?
Yeah, give me a roll.
Yeah,
D100?
this doesn't even...
D100.
I don't know.
52.
Yeah.
52?
I think.
Oh, you're in
right, though.
luck.
That would make more
Magnetic
sense
shield.
this tier. Magnetic shield.
Magnetic
Give
shield,
that to
dude.
the person who controls magnetism.
Magnetic shield. Oh, you didn't get... You missed magnetic attack drill by 1. Do you want me to... So roll a d6 on your magnetic shield.
Oh, D6. Okay. 1.
Oh,
So it's 3. So it's gloves. They're gloves.
You got Michael Jackson.
For
gloves.
10 minutes, metal objects cannot come within immediate range.
What?
Oh, I want those.
So you're blocking.
And metal items that are already in the area get pushed out.
So you could totally screw over the group by like just deflecting arrows and bullets elsewhere.
But it only has 3 uses.
So metallic objects cannot come into immediate range?
Immediate range.
Immediate range.
I imagine they're like the chainmail shark gloves, but they've been rubbed together really, really fast. And they
Yes. Have a little like the
And did you have another one, Ryan?
He does. He has
Yeah.
another one.
I have 3
Where
actually.
they were forged in the core of
How
the
far
earth
is
with the
immediate range?
swirling.
Okay.
wool.
10 feet, basically. So
24.
anything within 2 or 3 squares.
24, I think I've seen before.
basically is
That's the
immediate range.
disrupting
Short range is
noodle.
up to 50 feet.
Noodle?
And then long range.
Nodule.
Oh, okay.
N-O-D-U-L-E.
I like the noodle. Yeah, like a big. It's a big like a big floaty water noodle.
I thought it said module, but it's nodule.
Yeah.
nodule.
What's
yeah.
a nodule?
Like a node, like a
Node?
A node?
Yeah, it's like a
piece of like a larger
Yeah,
device.
yeah, it's
Okay, nodule. Okay, so disrupting nodule. What's that say?
It's a noodle. From now on, it's from now
Yeah,
on.
it's a noodle.
All nodules are things that are attached to armor.
Yeah, so if you want to, well,
Okay, what's disrupting nodule say?
I'm trying to get it here. Oh, you get to. Oh no, here we go.
He's like all defense.
one of the abilities.
Yeah, I took the telepathic one too, so that's my.
Oh, that might
my
go to your weapon.
telepathic power is
So this
deflect
costs me
attack.
1d6?
1d6. All right, let's see. 6. Big one.
So it's 6th level, crystal nodule affixed to a melee weapon.
Crystal nodule. Of,
Is your character a nano? Or did I hit?
yes.
So it's you have your quarter step with this one too.
There we go.
For the next 28 hours, each time the weapon
I don't know what it's using.
the nodule is attached to strikes a solid creature or object, it generates a burst of nanites that directly attack organic cells. The affected target takes 1 additional point of damage and loses his next action.
God, you're like the anti-party.
Yeah, yeah. Burst of
Loses
Wait,
next
burst of Knights does what?
Does 1 additional point of damage.
One damage. And he loses his next action.
Correct.
Joke's on you. Nanites are metal, so when you activate your armor, it explodes.
Nanites aren't metal. Nanites are carbon.
Wait, I don't understand that.
As a nano, I know this. I could explain that to you.
Yeah.
And what's the next one? You got 3, you said?
Well, no, I'm just going to turn off a little security.
Well, yeah, it's whatever the story
Nanites-
dictates, I think, in this game.
Nanites, I guess. would be
One more.
living
Okay.
organisms.
20.
20 is a detonation singularity.
It's a little.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
God, that's like a mini black hole.
Earth-shattering kaboom!
Oh, it's level 10.
All of those little tiny micro black all of the micro black holes that happen because of the Large Hadron Collider. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what he's
Alright,
employing.
what am I rolling? A d6 on that?
No, it's level 10.
Oh, it's just level 10.
Yeah.
Well, then that's all it is.
Yeah, that sounds like a bomb. Like you use
It's
it once, right?
it's a ceramic sphere
Okay.
that can be thrown short range.
Ha! This one's not metallic.
It's ceramic. That's true.
Explodes and creates a momentary singularity that tears at the fabric of the universe. Inflicts 20 points of damage to all within short range, drawing them or their remains together to immediate range if possible.
Wait a minute. What? Didn't it say it could only be thrown short range?
Yes.
Okay.
Player characters in the radius move 1 step down the damage track if they fail a might defense roll.
So you throw it and you run.
No, I think this is more of a throw it off of a cliff.
Yeah, this is
Or
throw really
into
high.
a room and then close the door.
It does 20 points of damage.
That's enough to kill anybody.
Okay, so where are you, Ryan? This thing is pretty powerful.
Like
Well,
the
it would.
well 30 or 35.
Oh
is
no,
about,
you can
like,
you can get a projector.
Right, he
sword.
doesn't have that though. He has the
Oh,
ceramic
you
You're
should-
sphere.
making
oh,
light
okay.
defense, and so
That was
take
ruled by
all of your
DM.
life away.
That-
GM caveat right there.
So now I have
And he
the
moves you
thermal
one down
detonator
to
defense,
all
right?
that is
Yeah.
down to your ability.
Did you get all of it?
Most of
I
it.
think
20
you
points of
were two the
damage,
things
draws
were zero,
people
so you're one away
closer.
from death.
Yeah, and like the
Really
military
bad.
stuff, you can only
If I
do
need to
all
use
of
it, we'll just
right?
look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up. Okay, but you basically have the end game device.
Everything increases.
I have the thermal corbomite detonator.
And Ryan, what is your character? You haven't told me your character,
Oh,
Ryan.
I'm a clever nana who focuses mind over matter.
All right. So having a singularity device is right in
Yes,
character
it's
for you.
up
Yes.
to GM.
I can throw it and then use telekinesis to throw it first.
I would say you have to kick it.
You gotta do a rugby kick, like you drop it on the ground first and then
You
kick.
throw it and then you close the door behind you.
That works. No.
There's not a lot
And
in
hope that the
there's not a lot
door
in
is
there that you can
anti-singularity.
Oh, thank you.
If you go back
Pretty much
20 years,
nothing.
you
I'm pretty sure nothing is anti-singularity based off of the description.
In a billion years, they might develop metals that is not affected by gravity.
Or in the,
There you go.
So maybe the singularity wouldn't affect it.
So how are we doing
Okay,
with
I need
character
one oddity
creation?
too. Is there?
Oh yeah,
like,
roll
an
on the oddity table.
I completely forgot my oddity.
Is it
as well,
a D100 again?
Let's do George's first,
27. You got all 80s. I got all 20s.
or we'll do Ryan's first.
so that's fine.
27.
27.
27. A candle that never runs down.
Awesome. That's perfect.
yeah, if you put that with my chair.
George,
27.
27. You also got a 27?
Oh, did someone else get that?
He got a 27.
I
Can I
like literally
Absolutely.
just rolled a 27.
67.
67.
All the sevens.
Glass orb that always drips perfumed water very slowly.
His backpack's like always wet and
But smells nice.
It smells like a Febreze can.
Wasn't someone else making Febreze jokes
Yeah,
a minute ago?
He's got a device that eliminates odors in a 3-foot radius.
Is this you, Jack? Who's this
You
guy?
could probably
I
sell
think
that
that was
to
his
him.
All right, let's see it. What else?
Preach it. Is this- Ron, did you create that guy?
My, yeah,
You might want to bring him along. There's a chance we might have some character death, so we want to be prepared.
okay.
Oh yeah, that was one question that struck me as a bit odd.
Let's hear it.
If you have a ranged weapon that requires ammunition, it says you get 12 of them.
Okay.
The buzzer comes in magazines of 5.
I know, right?
So you get 2.5.
Yeah, is that a half-loaded magazine?
One in the chamber.
And one in the...
Yeah. One in the
One in the
chamber.
anti-chamber.
Each time there's one in the chamber. So you actually have
Very
6 and 6.
strange loading system.
That's like hot dogs and hot dog buns, you know. You get
Yeah.
6 hot dog buns, but 8 hot dogs.
I didn't buy them in full.
Or if you're like me, you buy Nathan's, you get 5 hot dogs.
It does.
I got my name in the book.
Oh no, the Nathan's I buy all come in 8 rounds.
That's the skin on the side. I buy the.
Oh, the
So one of the backers for the Kickstarter?
Oh, was it?
Banana.
Yeah, I was one of the backers. So I got my name in the book.
Oh, cool.
And then that's something else.
Very nice.
Completely.
Let's see. Weapons. So
Yeah,
yeah,
all is
light.
good. Are we good with power?
Yeah, I don't know which table I'm at anymore.
We've divided the tables up like 4 different times, and I don't think we've ever come up with a good answer.
There are a lot of nanos.
How about we just
These are
bring
good.
groups like
I haven't had these before.
Jalapeno, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
why don't we swim to groups like Jack's nanos and then
Well, we want to have well-rounded.
I don't want to be in
groups
this guy's group.
Yeah.
Well, I think the only real rule we have is
You just
Brian
go
and Paul
ahead.
don't want to play together,
Story.
and you and Brian and Ron seem to have the most experience with the system.
Yeah.
So we don't want all 3 of you on one table.
Yeah.
And also, I think that I'm just good enough to have my own
The
table. Just
buzzer.
me.
Oh, that's nice.
You're a
That's
Jack.
what you were just talking about.
Yeah.
You're a nano. You're a glaive.
Correct. It's like the only
Ryan, you're playing a
modernist
Jack?
weapon.
Nano.
A nano. Jack.
Jack.
Nano.
Nano.
So we only have 1 glaive.
I've got another one
He's-
rolled up. If
I
someone wants
also,
it.
he's
I also
half
have this
fighting.
guy
His character's half fighting though.
who's a
Or we can say the group that
Jack
doesn't
that
have the
controls
glaive has
beasts.
the
He's got he's got an animal companion.
An animal companion. Nice.
Yeah, I did roll up a glaive if somebody else wants it.
What is that? 4
He's got
nanos,
a,
3 jacks, and 1 glaive.
Domesticated rhubarb.
Isn't that a vegetable?
Not rhubarb.
So we should at least split up the nanos in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a good nano.
Unless we want to try a group with 4 nanos.
Might as well.
That's fine.
Something will happen.
Somebody will walk in and just pound it.
So the ciphers are all usually like 1
They're
or
one
2
shots.
uses, right? You know, different.
What are the rules? It says they're all one shot.
Well, like the first one I rolled,
Once you
it
activate
specifically
them-
said 3 uses.
Once you activate them, they can sometimes trigger more than once. If you have a higher level, they can use them more than once.
Now, could the right electric guy, can you recharge the Cipher, or is that only for artifacts?
It's, I think it's for artifacts, and it's only like when you find one. I don't know. I don't read that specifically.
Don't give me $5.
They're limited use ciphers. All of the ciphers are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the idea is like you're supposed to be tripping on ciphers.
How do we figure out the effect?
Pile of ciphers, pick what you want.
The damage is static, right?
That's very gameable.
Of course, you have no idea. That and flash.
I mean, that's sort of the style
Ryan.
of
Ryan.
but the world is here, though, right?
Thank you.
We're living on the leftover trash heap of
Yeah.
George.
previous
Paul
world
and
and
Mark.
civilization.
No, Paul and Brian.
Paul and Brian.
Wrong.
And then-
Yeah, like I have a gas bomb that works once, I have a distance bomb that works once, but I want
Yeah, thanks.
anti-gravity.
Dude, this is not like my
It's a
seating
permanent
chart.
When does class start?
September.
I think we're at the second week of September. I think so.
Is that when you guys are starting?
I think so, right, Dad?
And then I have a
Kate
tool
knows.
that
My sister is like extremely excited for school for some reason.
And you are
so
too.
if I was
Not so much.
Yay!
I know, I'm trying to pump them up here.
I don't know, man. They're already too excited about middle school. Like, middle school isn't torture anymore. Like, this country's
It's not.
going-
Yeah. It's not. It's like pretty easy going now. Except for the ones that are tortured and then it's the same middle school.
I need to get an iPad, man. This thing is too big to have at the table all the time.
iPads are difficult.
Are they?
Especially when you're trying to navigate a book, unless you've got like the book already labeled with all your bookmarks and stuff.
Yeah, it's
It's difficult.
This has been really, it's really easy to bounce around in this thing, I think.
Yeah, it
I'm not
is. You
struggling.
just
with the book. If there's good bookmarks, it works. It's some of the D&D PDFs that are like the
really
scanned
difficult
ones
to
that
use.
people got off of.
Unusable.
They're really hard to use. Yeah.
This has a good like table of contents, so you can click around the table of contents.
Yeah, no,
and
I like they did a really good job.
You have it?
Yeah. Well, I have the one you mailed out. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy it or not, but I'm going to buy it.
how long did it take?
Juan's got the book too. The book is beautiful.
It is.
Yeah, I saw it.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
I couldn't find it anywhere. Is it because you kickstarted it?
just
Kickstarter?
came
No,
Yeah,
I just
you
ran up
got
here
it.
Thursday and got it. That's why I don't know the rules as well as I
I
should.
consider myself an expert in Numenera personally.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, probably at con, you'll know more than 99% of the people there. So,
Are we
Which
gonna
con
run
are you
this
talking
con?
about?
The GameX con at the end of
or the Orcon or whichever one this
Strategic
one
con.
is.
Which one is it this
I
year?
think it's strategic.
Right now
it's
it's
coming up right now.
It's Gateway.
Gateway.
Strategicon is a
I
company.
still have
Yeah,
to
that's
book a
what it
room.
is.
Because
I need
something else
to.
not
So, Jack said you're not going to be able to make it up there? Or?
Just Friday, I think.
That's right. Okay.
We're just going, I thought we were going. Wait.
I think we're still in discussions with Mom about our actual schedule. We're
Okay,
trying
so,
to go on
Saturday.
Saturday.
so can we buy other equipment, or
Yes.
is your starting equipment just like you get
No,
for
you
free?
start with shins too.
Right,
The
okay,
James
so the
starts
four-
with four
on your
shins.
feet.
So the 4 shins
Above
we
your feet.
used to buy like
Exactly.
adventuring equipment and stuff. Okay.
And that actually
It
comes
doesn't
into
go
play
very
in this
far.
game.
Yeah,
The
you can
equipment.
character.
4 shins doesn't go very far.
No.
It's like I can buy a backpack and then have no money left over to fill it.
But what I do like is the singular coin set. Not like this, okay, well, I'm
Gold,
going to exchange
silver.
my one shin for a shine. 12 shines, and then
For my
12
show.
shines.
I need my show.
And you're
shiny.
shown, yes.
And then a shilling, just because you always have to include something in English to make it
What
even
system?
worse.
There was some system where they had like it was all irregular too. It wasn't like 10, 10, 10. It was like 8 of these. It was like the shilling system for me. Like, you know, like well, there's 8 shillings in a
And a half shilling.
Oh, really?
There's not like a precious
4 pennies in a
metal
shilling and a shell or something.
or a piece of glass, or a piece of metal, or some ceramics, or a little trinket. Because the
Look, this
plot
is
is
a
that
integral.
over the course of a billion years, precious metals have ceased to become precious because matter fabricators,
Yeah, so
people are races and civilizations have been able to just craft matter out of nothing. And so the idea of manufacturing scarcity.
Okay.
And so, you know, having diamonds being worth more than others
Where do I find
because
the
they are
two?
more
Do you read these two? You read these skills off to me?
because they're not more
Where do I find the descriptions of these?
Okay, so
Give me the name and I'll find it. Give me the page number.
Incredible focus.
And then the
Is that a skill?
rare-ish things are only rare because of how useful they are, not
That was something you got because of your.
Okay.
Is it my nano?
So it's more
Or is it because of your, or my
Yeah.
my focus?
Yeah. What was your focus again?
And
Ride
so
the
that
lightning.
could be-
Yeah, I think you got that because of Ride the Lightning.
Okay.
is
So
useful.
let me look for Ride the Lightning.
So the idea being that everyone is pragmatic about
Okay.
how they buy and sell stuff,
How much this one?
which is neat.
Absolutely.
One other PC should be your friend for a long time.
Okay. Yeah, now.
Then
Oh,
once we
is
divide
that
the groups up,
the-
we're going to start
court?
conflicting that.
Yeah. Does every theme have one friend kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, yeah.
Or
I
one
just
rival
picked mine
PC
randomly.
that,
Or one rival, which I think we should
somebody at this
determine
table
once
is
we
gonna
figure out
think I'm
who's,
a god.
what table people are at. I don't know what tables everyone's at. Maybe you've decided.
And then we also have the reasoning, the rationale that they're there in the first place. Too.
Yeah, that was
in the adventure.
the connection, right? There's the
No, there's
initial
the-
link, there's the connection, and then there's the...
Wait, so you have tier 1 shock. Where did I get? What was your adjective? You're a blank blank.
What are you looking for? Strong-willed.
So I think strong-willed is what gave you that.
Okay.
Let's go back to Ride the Lightning. So strong-willed. Oh, you got strong-willed?
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Rides the Lightning gives you tier 1 shock. For 1 intellect point, your hand crackles with electricity, and the next time you touch a creature, you inflict 3 points of damage. Or you can charge up your weapon. I don't know if you're a touch guy or if you've got a blade or something.
I do have a blade.
So both these guys are ready.
Yeah, that's another thing
bows
that's on
work
the player's
differently
guide,
from the
is the armor encumbrance. Like, it makes a big deal, like some of your skills will reduce it, but it doesn't tell you what the reductions are. Anywhere in the player's guide.
The
Player's guide,
encumbrance is the.
it's like you get tired
It's
after an hour.
over time.
Yeah.
That's how it's.
Kind of. Because there's yours. As soon as you put on armor, you lose some amount of speed from your speed pool. But then every hour you also lose a small amount of might.
But then, like, the glaive negates some of it, I think.
Yeah, and you can be trained
Jack
in
does.
armor,
Yeah.
which reduces it by some amount,
By
in
2.
which case,
Isn't-
usually it's all. If you're wearing medium armor.
Lighter medium armor is a drop in one tier, but everyone's already trained in it, right?
No.
Pretty much.
No.
No, the nanos.
Nanos
are
are
not,
Nanos are not.
but they
Yeah,
also
trust me, I
usually
went through
wear
that a couple of
claw.
times.
Okay,
I'm not-
and then the heavy one drops it by 2
But I
tiers.
took war.
So that means when they go to make their defense roll,
Jack, grab those rollers, man. Let's get
Yeah,
those
yeah,
going.
I don't think. Well, does it change the tier?
I thought it did.
For which one?
Right?
No.
The armor.
If you go to your. If you go to equipment, it has it in there too.
That's what I was asking you about this morning. That I couldn't, like I didn't know. I was
select
trying to
if
figure
you
it
Go
out.
to equipment.
Am I looking right at it? I don't
No,
see
you go up. It's like
Chapter 7,
chapter, yeah.
right there.
Yeah, it's up near the top. If you scroll down, there's going to be your armor.
Encumbrance.
Now, does
Right
armor
here.
reduce it by a tier or by a point?
Not a tier. It's usually a point. What it is
Might cost,
if you
that's
are
what it
wearing light armor and you are not trained in the ability to reduce its value, you lose 1 or you lose 2 speed just while you have the armor on, and then every hour you lose 1 more might point. And then for medium armor, it's 3 speed to start with, and 2 might
That's
every
huge.
hour. And for
That
heavy
should
armor,
be in
it's
big bold
5
letters
speed.
everywhere.
5 speed when you. So it doesn't change like your character's ability to
But
move
it's just damage
or your
reduction
tier.
for armor, right?
Yeah,
It's,
damage
it's
reduction.
not tier, it's damage.
Right.
Yeah, you're right, it is almost like
Whoops, I'm sorry.
Yeah, armor doesn't change tiers of difficulty. It just reduces your ability to spend points to
On,
reduce the-
okay.
the difficulty.
Thank you.
So it's a
for
second.
clarity.
It's a secondary change. It doesn't immediately change the difficulty of something. So that's I don't like that whole encumbrance idea. So my character doesn't use armor.
Do you have armor?
I do. I have
What do you
light,
have?
light armor.
But he has proficiency.
Is it a leather jerkin or is it hide and fur?
It's jerkin.
Nice, nice.
Well, proficiency is different. because
Ron, you got any
I have
armor going?
proficiency in light armor, but that doesn't mean I'm trained in.
Neither of my characters were armor. One of them is trained in without armor.
Uh-huh.
I thought
The
the
other
glaive
banana.
automatically.
The glaive, okay, the glaive might automatically get that.
And Mark, any armor on your character?
I'll double check
It usually is listed as a skill.
I have
I've
ward.
just not written it down. So.
That's like a shield.
All right. A warg is a shield. Of course.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, works.
Yeah, I took that one.
That's a good thing to take.
Yeah.
But it's on all the time.
Cool.
It's a bottom of the paragraph. It says enabler.
Oh yeah,
In the
I've been noticing that.
Yeah, enabler means it either happens when you do something and it modifies what you do,
Okay.
or it's on all the time.
Okay.
Versus actions
You need to.
means you have to expend something to make it happen.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. That's what this
There's
is.
food all over the place around here. Should we order? We could have pizzas brought over.
Whatever you want.
Is everyone hungry? Or some people already eat?
I could.
Can we pass the
I
hat
could eat.
like cash?
Yeah.
Do a Papa John's run?
Isn't there a round table still across the street there?
Is that
They
better
do
than Papa
it
John's?
inside pizza. I can't
Yes,
have
they
cheese.
do pizza.
Oh.
Oh, is there? They have.
Will they do cheese bread?
They have cheeseless pizza at.
You can get cheese.
Yeah.
That's probably all you eat too.
That's what I was wondering if they did wings.
Lactose and stuff.
Yeah, I'm one of the difficult people to eat. Person. I find it difficult. Yeah.
Both.
Gluten
Do
is
both.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Right out.
it's gluten, it's dairy, rice, soy, and just because caffeine.
You just eat through a tube? Or?
Meat. It's meat.
Some of us can.
No, it's meat. That's all I eat. Bacon and more bacon.
Yeah, bacon and hamburger and then sometimes.
As long as it's a
together.
hamburger without bread.
Well, they have a lot of the gluten-free ones, right? That they're.
Yeah, usually then they charge $3 extra for
Oh
it.
yeah. They're not cheap.
Well, if you want the leftover bread, you pay for it.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with because I can bake my own bread. It's just annoying.
So they have a.
Is it any good?
I haven't had bread in so long that that's all I know what it tastes like.
Okay.
It's an abomination.
Like I forget what milk tastes like. I haven't had ice cream in 10 years.
So for $17, you can get a large one
Yeah.
topping
When I was a
and
kid,
boneless
I had
chicken.
milk allergy that would trigger my
Are you
We're
hungry?
gonna need
Ryan?
like 3 large.
soy.
I mean, if everybody has like 2 or 3 pieces.
Right, I'm just trying to get
Since I
his.
can
So
have in very
$17, we get a
small
pizza and some
quantities,
wings.
coconut Ice cream. Coconut
And then we get
ice
2 more
cream is
pizzas?
probably some of the best
Luckily,
stuff.
coconut wasn't big when I was a kid, or
Yeah.
I'd really
Are you guys are hungry?
Yeah, I'll get
You guys are hungry?
I could always
Wings are gonna be kind of make a mess.
He needs wings. He doesn't need anything with bread.
every order.
So what kind of pizza you guys want?
It's ice cream.
Whatever's good for the
It's just flavored like
Toppings: pepperoni,
pepperoni mushroom.
pepperoni mushroom.
mushroom great.
Yeah. Are we
Do you like any pizza?
Jalapeno.
We're still shopping.
So,
Got a preference
Jalapeno?
for what goes on it?
It was cold in here.
We haven't gotten there yet,
eat
Jack.
some
Hold on.
veggies, but beyond that, pretty easy.
Okay. So pepperoni.
Cheese and something else to give it flavor. That's
Okay, so there's a pepperoni mushroom. George,
ham and pineapple.
8-piece barbecue wings, 8-piece barbecue wings, 8-piece honey chipotle wings, 8-piece spicy buffalo wings, 8-piece unsauced wing, 15-piece Papa chicken popper, 8-piece honey chipotle wings,
Just
8-piece
barbecue wings.
unsauced
Just
wings,
make sure
Just
it's not
piece
breaded or
barbecue
anything
wings.
like that.
spicy buffalo wings,
No.
barbecue wings.
That's one of the things I can eat spicy, but I prefer not to.
Do you want ranch with that?
No.
Staring.
Back to the dairy.
You want red.
Could you have them coated in breadcrumbs too?
Okay.
20% off.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one pepperoni mushroom, 1 wings. What kind of pizza do you want, Paul? Scott?
Jack, you want an jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
How much is the barbecue? Or the
What are we doing, little personals or something?
Well, no, we're gonna get 3 large pizzas and 1 wings.
Very good.
So large 5-topping pizzas are $12. That's about the best I can see. So what do you want of this, Jack?
What?
What do you want of this?
Just.
Veggies? Is anyone vegetarian? Everybody else? So you just want to get?
I am a humanitarian.
Well, it looks like a New Zealand.
How much were the wings? I don't know if
It
anyone
was
knows.
$17 with pizza and the wings,
Oh, okay.
plus tax and tip and license. So $7. The pizzas appear to be like 10 to 12.
Okay. Because if you wanted to get like the 16 piece, if other people wanted some, then we could actually share it. But that's it.
No, you're gonna gorge yourself with chicken.
If there's other buffalo wings, I'll eat some. So maybe the 16 piece.
Yeah. And I don't have cash, but I'll get everyone drinks from here if you want.
Oh, does he have sodas and stuff?
Yeah, there's sodas up there in the fridge. Because I'd give cash, but I'm...
What do we want on the third pizza? Like a meat lover kind of thing? All the meats pizza?
Sure. There you go.
Yeah, it's like
It's the meat side.
just roll a D percentile.
I'm assuming we're all gonna be picking and choosing from the different pizzas anyway.
Yeah. So we have
Pulling toppings
large,
off of one and putting
large
them on-
pepperoni
all on
mushroom, 8 barbecue wings, ranch,
I actually
large
found a really nice way to cook
jalapeno,
pizza
large
that I
all the
can eat
meats,
using the gluten-free pizza
A
crust.
large pizza with just jalapenos on it?
Tortillas have gluten in
and
them.
extra
Pepperoni
cheese.
Corn tortillas
Just
don't, but that
jalapenos is
tastes
a
terrible.
vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
With pizza, but no,
It's more of a tostada at that point.
there's gluten-free pizza dough that you can get, and then there's
Did you want to make that the 16 piece buffalo wings?
that tastes and melts.
I got a deal for 8. I could go back, but it would be
So I can make my own
complicated.
pizza.
Sure? I'm lazy. So we're at
You're putting way more effort into it. I would have ordered 4 large pepperoni pizzas.
we're at $50,
Everybody pay out.
$49 plus tip.
Is
everybody good with that?
Condensed
Yeah,
because
it's
cheese,
just Jill.
cheese is
Scotty,
just yeah,
$49.
it's just a different
Do you want me
type
to do cash or should we put it on a card?
of- It tastes good.
Everybody's got cash?
People are in here.
Almost everybody has cash.
I have. Here.
So I'm having it delivered to 2493 East Chapman.
Walk
Pizza's on the
across
way.
street.
Yeah, I know exactly. Okay, everybody good? We're good.
Ask them to draw a dinosaur on the
Here.
box.
You be collector.
What are we gonna owe with tax and tip and everything else?
So
Figure that out.
everybody's in, right? So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $5 each. Should get us to 50.
Okay.
We do need to put in a little bit extra for tip.
There's $60 to get you.
Okay. So the total was 50. So
49
tip makes
bucks.
it 60.
All right, fair enough.
Here you go.
Yeah, I don't have cash, but I'll get everyone.
Somebody's
Do you need change or just for the two of you
No, it's
guys?
for the two of us.
Two of us, okay, you're good. Or you might get some change. We'll see how things go.
I'm gonna eat an extra piece.
You need change.
Who needs
Oh,
change?
wait, I need change.
You need how much? You need 14.
Yeah. So we'll need.
You guys might want to double up.
Wait, is this me or is this you need change for this?
I usually
That wasn't mine. This
Okay.
is March 20th. I got $2. So for 2 people would be how much?
The realm.
12.
12.
Okay.
So
Is that the one
change
you went
for.
to where you guys were playing and I showed up?
It's right by the Bram Wall. It's in the little shopping center.
No, that was
Okay. So how picky are we gonna be about equipment?
like an
Not very.
Yeah,
Most of
yeah,
it's predetermined
No, this one's
by
you
your-
take the 57 down like.
like if you're an animal or whatever.
We have too much fucking
Yeah.
money.
Okay. I haven't.
More wings.
You know, like how much do we have?
4, 5, 6, 7,
By the
8.
coast,
So let's give that to
literally
Scotty.
nothing.
Yeah, I
Because he
like
threw in
the
20, so then he's
dead
paying
zone
him twice.
So I generally
George didn't throw in.
Yeah, that's
How did
what
we
it
come?
is.
And I have 4
make
shades.
the
What? I
coconut.
think it was
Luckily, I
40
have
or
a
should
dice, so
it's
it's
50.
It's 50 and then for
Then 10 for the
tip.
tip. So we're good at 60. Is everyone good with the money they put in the
Really
hat?
nice. I had a bunch of stuff.
Everybody's
And then I
clean.
moved to Corona. And there's
The pot
nothing
is
out
good,
there.
so we're
There's
good.
no gaming places. There's no
Oh,
groups
yeah.
that do gaming.
That's
I have to
isn't it
travel.
amazing? Is it how local it is?
Yeah.
It's-
And so I have to travel here to do anything fun.